Hello and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
I'm Special K, and it is time to get fucked up.
Is it?
We are drinking New Holland Dragon's Milk Reserve.
Dragon's
Milk. Now this is different from the regular Dragon's Milk.
Oh, okay. Radar. I was about to say Dragon's Milk. We've
Reserve.
done that before.
This is bourbon barrel stout with raspberries and lemon. Very interesting.
I'm gonna reserve my judgment on this.
And it is 11% alcohol by volume. That's why I made my first comment. So,
okay.
It is quite a beefy beer.
I mean, Dragon's Milk regular is like 10%, right? I think so.
I think it's maybe 9.
Whoa. That's some rye bread right there. That right there?
Agreed.
Rye bread.
This is very interesting. It has a lot going on with bourbon barrel aging. It's a stout. The fact that it has lemon and raspberries in it. So this will be a very interesting beer.
You can't see through it at all.
You can see a little bit. Now you can see a little bit of light if you hold up the studio light.
Anything.
I can see some come towards the bottom there.
Yeah. The head is just brown. Like it's brown. It's the color of dirt. In Kentucky, not dirt up north where it's red and weird.
I can't get raspberries. I'm trying. I can't get raspberries. I get a very, very light hint of lemon, but I cannot get raspberries. It just smells like a stout to me. You know, a little bit of coffee and a little vanilla. Wait,
and there's some chocolate going on. You can get some.
There we go. I get it's very subtle raspberry.
I think it's just because you want to smell it though. I can't smell any raspberry in that. Are you drinking it? Or are you smelling it?
I was thinking about doing both.
You drinking it and smelling it?
I want to try it. Definitely get raspberry in the flavor though. And lemon, there's tartness to it. That's very good though.
Well, that's interesting for sure.
As with Dragon Milk, it's always very smooth and very creamy.
Oh yeah, but it's heavy.
It is that's true.
Freaking heavy. So heavy. Like, you could bench press this, and you'd be jacked in like 4 minutes.
Yeah, this beer is super heavy. Mouthfeel is very heavy. Starts out a little bit of coffee, a little bit of sweetness. You get a touch of lemon, just a little touch, just a little touch.
It's kind of like lemon, like when you have a drink.
You put a wedge of lemon on the side.
When you have a drink and you like squeeze the lemon peel, like the oil from the lemon peel into the drink.
Zest, yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's what it's called.
And then
zest.
The finish is nice and it's creamy. It's got a nice creamy finish. So yeah, the coffee and the vanilla are the most prominent flavors up front, and the lemon. I still have not got any raspberry in the flavor though.
I mean, it's a little bit raspberry-fied. It's what's that chocolate company that starts with a G? They make little squares.
Godiva?
No, they make little squares of chocolate.
Godiva?
I don't think it's Godiva.
It's Godiva.
Is it?
Yes.
It's also not Godiva. It's Godiva.
I don't give a shit.
She got naked and rode a horse through town.
I give no shits.
That's where that comes from. Anyways,
this is how many shits I give.
There's a chocolate brand that starts with a G. We're close to a drunken do-over. About that close, or about this close to a drunken do-over. Yeah. It tastes like chocolate with that raspberry ganache in the middle, but not the real heavy ganache, just like a little thin slice of it.
Okay, so real quick on this beer, it's excellent. We both agree with that. It's a good beer.
I agree with you there.
It's expensive as fuck.
It's Dragon's Milk.
I paid $4.50 for this bottle.
Wow, that's
this bottle. I thought they rang it up wrong. When I was going through, I was like, "Is that for a 6-pack? Oh my gosh!"
That's $4.50 is a bomber of regular Dragon's Milk. No, that's $5.
Well, this is sold in 4 packs. 4 packs, $15 for 4 packs. So that's probably why it was $4.50 for a single. So
that's very expensive.
It says it pairs well with pastries and dark chocolate.
You know, I believe that.
I could see that.
I can see that happening.
So that means that it is very costly. It's very expensive. This would be something I would like a bomber and share it with some friends.
If I were rich, I'd be all over.
And I can just put it in my
sniffer.
My snifter and be like, nah.
just sort of rotate it slowly.
Yeah, look fancy.
Yeah.
Something sophisticated C would do, huh?
I think, Sophisticated C would love this shit. He would be all over this. Anything that comes with a 4-pack, though, he's all over. But
Cost over $12
Jesus.
for a 4-pack.
What a douche.
Yeah, I mean, it's a manly, beefy beer. It's really good. Price is hefty on it, but even being said, I'm still going to give it an 8. I still think it's an 8 beer. And I know that's pretty high, but I'm a big fan of Dragon's Milk. I'm a big fan of the original Dragon's Milk. And a few of our other friends are, too, that haven't been on the show. Well, one of them has been on the show secretly. In one video, nobody will ever find him. Yeah.
Tell me later.
I'll tell you later.
Tell me later.
He was in there was one video where he just runs by the background for 10 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah,
yes.
So I like it. So that's what I would recommend it if you're into really hefty stouts, if you want something heavier, and if you like coffee flavor and you want something a little bit different, this would be the way to go. What about you there, Princess?
I'm gonna give this like a 7.5. It's really good, but I'm taking off like a whole point for the amount of money that this costs. This is almost as expensive as Santa Claus. And Santa Claus is like one of those things where you have to turn in your left toe, and it costs $20 for a 4-pack, and there's only 12 4-packs made per year. This is really expensive.
It is very expensive.
Now, if I won the lottery, this would be an 8.5, easy.
I would have a swimming pool full of the lottery.
If I won the lottery, I'd be all over this. Get a single of it. It's definitely good enough to get a single of it, but I don't know if I want to spend that much for a 4-pack.
I honestly agree with you on that. I don't think I could bring myself, even though how much I like this beer, I don't think I could bring myself to buy another 4-pack of it. I could buy a bomber. I'd buy a bomber all the time.
Yeah, I'd buy a bomber just because you can split it between several people, and it's 11% alcohol.
And it's, a bomber is going to be less than a 4-pack, but it's still going to be more beer. And I think I imagine a bomber, this would probably be about $9, $8 or $9 probably.
Probably more than that.
No, because if you think I paid $4 for this, it's 12 ounces. The bomber is 24 ounces?
It's a lot. I don't know.
So it depends on the bomber. They're between 18 and 24, most bombers are. So
I would buy a bomber of it just so that I could share it with friends, though. Price aside, this is totally something that I would buy so that I could share it with. That's freaking messed up burp, dude. That's terrifying. Every time it happens. That's how he burps normally. That's what it normally sounds like when he burps. I would buy a bomber of this, though, to share with friends. I don't know. I don't think I'd buy this. I don't think I'd buy a bottle this size expecting to just drink it myself, though. I don't like myself that much. Maybe that's the problem.
All right, well, that's our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on our channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.